Hello, my name is Tyrone Dyer and this is a documentary about the football club Preston North End. They currently play their football in the EFL Championship after being promoted from League One in the playoff final back in 2015 at Wembley Stadium against Swindon Town, 4-0. The Originals was a local cricket club formed in 1863 and moved to Deepdale in January of 1875. They then started playing football as a winter activity in 1878. And then in May of 1880 they took the decision to focus on football full-time. This here is legend Sir Tom Finney. He was born on the 5th of April 1922 and died on the 14th of February 2014. He played for Preston North End from 1946 till 1960 and also played for England during his playing career. He was also acknowledged to have been one of the best sports greatest ever players and was credited for his loyalty to Preston North End, making an outstanding 569 appearances for the club. In total, Sir Tom made a solid 433 appearances for Preston North End with 187 goals to his name. He could either play on the right wing or centre forward. Here we have Blackpool Football Club, a massive rival of Preston North End. The derby is also known as the M55 Derby because the town of Blackpool and Preston are at either end of the motorway. The club stadiums Bloomfield Road and Deepdale are 17 miles apart from each other. In 2003, the Football Fan Census fans of both football clubs listed the derby as being the main derby, with both sets of fans agreeing that the other club is their main rival. The last time the two teams played each other, it was back in 2014, with Preston North End being a League One side at the time, playing their football in the third tier. Blackpool was in the second tier of English football, playing in the Championship. The ball was whipped into the box and Tom Clark, the new signing that season, had got his head on the ball and made it 1-0 to North End in the 87th minute, which was a historic day for North End as they went on to win that game. Another note, Joe Garner, the North End fan, possibly scored the best goal Deepdale that season. The ball was played by defender Tom Clark and Joe Garner controlled it brilliantly, flicked it over the defender's head and volleyed it past the goalkeeper with thousands of people inside the stadium, not to mention the game was being broadcasted live on Sky Sports. Here you can see on screen are pictures of the playoff final between Bolton Wanderers and Preston North End. It was held at the 2001 playoff final in Wales, Cardiff, at the Millennium Stadium. Preston had lost the away leg between Birmingham City on the day but bounced back with a draw in the home fixture 1-1 and then after extra time won on penalties 5-3 in the end just to be in the final. The match was played on the 28th of May 2001 and the match was to determine the third and final team to gain promotion to the Premiership, which was the football's top division in England and it still is to this day. Preston had finished in 4th place with 46 games played and a solid 23 wins, confirming playoffs with 78 points that season. Bolton, on the other hand, had won 23 of their 46 games played, putting them in 3rd place with 87 points. Unfortunately, the Lily Whites, they got beat 3-0 and Bolton went up to the Premiership, which is now known as the Premier League. Despite being favourites for relegation in their following season, Bolton finished 16th place in the Premiership, which is 2 places above the relegation zone. Preston ended their next season campaign in 8th place, 2 places below the Football League playoffs. Here you can see on screen are the pictures from the League One playoff final between North End and Swindon Town back in 2015. This game was again to determine which team goes up to the Championship. Preston had beaten Chesterfield in the semi-final just to be there at Wembley, and Jermaine Beckford's long-range goal from the halfway line capped up a brilliant semi-final performance. Preston beat Chesterfield in the first away leg 1-0, then at home beat them a solid 3-0. Preston North End then capped off their amazing season by beating Swindon Town at Wembley 4-0. Jermaine Beckford got an impressive hat-trick in the final, making history for North End as they were back where they belong, back in the Championship. Preston North End had finished that season in 3rd place with 46 games played and a solid 23 wins to their name, only drawing 14 and losing 7 in the process. They also finished with 89 points, only just missing out on 2nd place.